Ow! My wrists! They're broke. What's up, Frosty? Floofer, Collinns here, and we are here to play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I've been working on camos, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. Get out of my face. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy Modern Warfare 3, just because you have things like that in Modern Warfare 2 right now. And personally, I really think the only reason I would ever buy Modern Warfare 3 is for the campaign, if there is any campaign. As far as I can see, it seems like there's going to be a campaign. I need to look into it more. But I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I think about the shit that is allowed in the store, like that. Guns that change your character and shit, like, I thought we were going, you know, hardcore looking, like, army strong kind of game here. And then we start getting basketballs on people's heads and Nicki Minaj. I don't think this game, obviously, is supposed to be real, like, boots on the ground, hardcore army strong reality game like it was originally advertised to be. So, I mean, sure, it makes things a little bit more fun and interesting, whatever. But personally, this game has really changed, and is not what I hoped it would be. I sadly did not get the privilege to play the original Call of Duty games, like the first Call of Duty and like Call of Duty 2, things like that. I was too young. I first played Call of Duty by playing Modern Warfare 2, I believe it was, on Xbox 360, and that's the closest I got to original Call of Duty games that don't have all this crazy ass bullshit in it that's like sort of feeding into mainstream media, I guess you could say, like things with like collaborations with I was gonna execute them. Collaborations with popular figures, BM famous figures, game scene figures like from YouTube and stuff. I wish I could have had that originality, that fresh, like, the fresh older kind of seriousness to games that are like this, like military simulations. Technically, this is way far from a military simulation at this point. This is the least realistic I've ever seen a Call of Duty game be, and playing back from like Modern Warfare 2, I loved the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I loved Modern Warfare 3. And it just seems like it's gone downhill since then. I mean, if you see the graphics, I love this map just because of the graphics. I love storms, personally, as a person. If you see the graphics in this game, look how beautiful that is. I wish I had a computer that could run better graphics. But, I mean, I'm running the GeForce RTX 4080 or something, whatever it was called. The one under the new one now. Because I had bare bones, like, whatever came with the computer. I upgraded to this new GTX, or RTX, one from Zotac Gaming, I think that is, or Zortac? Zotac, yeah. Zotac Gaming, and I upgraded to it, even though people were like, it doesn't have all the things that it says it does. It doesn't change much of the performance at all. For me, it changed literally everything. Like, wow. It's actually really different from how it used to be. It sort of takes a little bit to like rev up and get warmed up. So when I first start like playing Call of Duty, I get issues with lag. But shortly, damn it. But shortly after having some issues, it clears up. And it only lasts for a little bit, so I'm not making a big deal about it. Going back to the realistic types of Call of Duty games, though, I'm hoping that I get to enjoy some more realistic-esque gaming because of the campaign. I'm hoping that the campaign stays. I know that they were talking about getting rid of the campaign in past Call of Duty games. I don't know if they would consider getting rid of it now. I'm hoping not, because I really enjoy the campaigns to these games, and I'm hoping that they keep it in the game from now on. I'm assuming that they just thought everyone really cared about multiplayer because that's what everyone was doing. They were playing multiplayer. That guy scared me. They were playing multiplayer and Warzone, and then suddenly they started putting all their assets and everything into Warzone and Call of Duty, and I'm like, Call of Duty Warzone is not Call of Duty, though. It's like pretty much a PUBG Battle Royale remake with the systems of the with the systems of Call of Duty and how it actually runs, like the aiming system and the movement system. That's all that Warzone is, and it's basically just ground war in Battle Royale. When Warzone first came out, I'm gonna go back a little bit back, not all the way far, like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I'm gonna go back a little bit. So when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, I was really excited because we had those weird, like, futuresque kind of Call of Duty games that came out. Damn. That was a perfect opportunity to kill everyone there. So, they know that I'm over here now. Move. So, after PUBG came out, then everyone wanted to do the Battle Royale things and Fortnite and everything. That became the popular thing. That was the popular version of what everything was for games. And that's sort of sad because I really missed, like, things that, oh shit. My fucking teammate killed me when I was trying to get that back. I really missed games like, how Call of Duty was with campaigns and stuff. And I was hoping for more games like that had, like, storylines, because I'm a big story game kind of person. And I mean, I guess they do less story in these games nowadays because they want to do games like Battle Royale, but Battle Royale has come and gone already. And people have been talking about, more so not people, what is his name? Merc Music. If you've ever talked to the Call of Duty veteran, Merc Music, or know who that person is, he does a lot of content like this, and I'm sort of pretty much doing the same thing he's doing, just talking about it. And
you got your gay.
But I would like to see more, you know, story-based things from Call of Duty and the game industry in a full. 17 to 10, nice. I personally love first-person shooters that have the feeling of how Call of Duty has. I like the movement. I like the controls on the controller. I have never been a keyboard gamer. the most that I played on keyboard is Minecraft. So, yeah. But going back to what I was saying, I get off tangent a lot. Going back to what I was saying about Fortnite and things like that, that already came and gone. I want to see something different. And having a master's degree in game design now has really changed how I see games. And I know it's a lot of work. I know you have to figure out what your target market is when you're making games like these.
Oh, why is the
And
dining room on? No one's eating out there right now.
I'm hoping that people will start to
I'll have you
catch
guys get an
on
extra plate.
to more.
Possibly.
Sick, bro.
Okay. I'm hoping people start
Yes, sir.
making more story-based games, especially Activision, people that are working on Call of Duty itself. I
Chicken.
don't forget who is making what nowadays. You know, there's Activision, I remember Raven was a thing, I thought. I forgot about all the different developers, and I don't know who's running Call of Duty now. I'm assuming that it's in different branches, so like it's under an umbrella company of developers, and then certain softwares are used for certain things. Like there's different softwares for Modern Warfare multiplayer, there's different softwares for Modern Warfare the campaign, etc. And I don't know. I should look into that and see how that is. But I'm hoping for more story-based things. Like we had pretty much an origin story from Ghost. I'm hoping that these next Modern Warfare games are Modern Warfare, not fucking
Yo, bro, I got your 6, baby.
that. Like, it's just, it hasn't become a target market anymore. It's become a market of, oh my gosh, you got this, wow, and people then buy it because they just want to have that thing. I don't know, especially because the thing with Nicki Minaj, the one with what's that rapper's name? Just why do we have this shit in Call of Duty in Modern Warfare? Why? It literally makes no sense to have things in Modern Warfare that are like this. It's sort of sad that the developers have to pretty much make some kind of pact or whatever they're doing, deal with places or with artists from like the music scene to have these weird ass he got my ankle. Have these weird ass fucking, you know, I bought this gun. I can say that I buy this shit, but I only buy the things that I really like. Like I buy a bunch of shit about wolves, about snow, and that's because I'm branding myself. I do wolves and snow, and that's probably the only reason why I have bought things from the Call of Duty store. No one brands themselves as Nicki Minaj, unless you're trying to be a Nicki Minaj wannabe or something. I don't know. It's just it doesn't rub me right. I'm hoping that later on we'll get things that actually matter, not, you know, these stupid care packages. You know what I'm talking about. Not these stupid like loadout things and stuff. Sure, it's nice to have because you can brand yourself and like use the colors for YouTube and stuff, but
I hate that one.
it's just, ugh. I just, I don't know.
Stay alert. Enemy spotted.
I just hope that this next game coming out, it has a good campaign, and that,
Ghost activated.
Moving. Moving here.
that hopefully we get some more story, for the characters. I'd rather have games based around origin stories of the characters that are in the original Call of Duty games than have a fucking black fart cloud behind my character because they decided that it's a better idea to make shiny ass pants instead of working to make a bigger, better game for the upcoming year. Because it's going to be the Call of Duty cycle, you know. We get a new Call of Duty game. It's pretty much the same exact thing every year. Better graphics. And hopefully, better, more story and better background to the Call of Duty universe and characters. Yeah. So, I've been talking a lot. Headshot. Let's get some kills. I could have got him. I wanted to get some more headshots just for fun. Boom! Oh. Oh, come on! You fucking bitch. But anyway, it looks like this game is gonna go way too long, so I'm gonna stop it here. If you want to see more Call of Duty stuff, let me know. I'm willing to play. And we'll see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Hopefully Activision and the people that are making Call of Duty know what they're doing with this next Call of Duty game. And I hope that there is some more origin story Call of Duty campaigns in the future, because I will 100%, if it was just that alone and nothing else, like multiplayer was sold separately, I'd fucking buy the campaign. I wouldn't even buy a multiplayer. I'd buy the campaign only. Maybe it's something that they should think about is selling the campaign, not because they want to make more money based on selling two different pieces of the game. I mean, the multiplayer could be like an add-on to the campaign instead of the other way around. Maybe that's not a good idea for some people. It is for me, because I literally would just buy the campaign because I literally only care about the story and the characters. I really don't give a fuck about multiplayer and who's better than who, because there's always going to be someone that sits in a corner and gets 3 kills. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay frosty.